Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday to all of your sunshiny faces. So guys, I've got my Jewel Osco and Aldi, and I do have a little bit of a Menards haul. We also got some soil for the garden beds and also a couple of the potted plants that I need to fill in. So I don't have that to share with you guys, but I do have the other stuff we got from Menards. At Jewel, I'm upset. 2 of my coupons didn't end up taking off. And again, for the right products and everything like that, I double checked them. So it's really weird. And then at Aldi, I found something, guys, I'm so excited about. I've been waiting for like 3 or 4 weeks now. They had a ton of these in stock at the beginning. Then it's slowly been dwindling a little bit, but this week they still had 5 left and they were half off, and I have to share with you guys what I found. I'm super excited. But like I said, I ended up grabbing those, and then I was mad because Aldi didn't have I was mad about a couple things. So at Jewel, I was also going to get the Impossible like ground meat. Not the patties, but I was gonna get like the ground meat because they were on sale, buy one get one free, but I bought it, had $1.50 back, so I could have gotten like $3 back for every $7.99 I spent on 2 of them, which would have been like $2.50 or so each, which would have been a great price. So I was actually gonna get 4 of them. They had none left in stock at all. And then I was also going to get at Aldi, they had the Beyond Beef, or I'm sorry, the Impossible Burger, like the patties. They had them on sale, I think $3.99, and there's $1 back from Ibotta, which would have made them $2.99, which again, a lot of times when I can get those buy one get one free sales, it's about the same price anyway, or sometimes they're like $2.50. Yeah, no, maybe $3. But again, like, wasn't too bad. And I had from Meijer, when I went shopping, I had gotten 5 rebates from Ibotta, and this week if I got 8, I would have gotten a $3 bonus back for like the weekend spending or whatever. I didn't end up getting that back because I only got 2 of the items. I was planning on getting 3 at Jewel. I got 2 of them, but the third one, like I said, was going to be Beyond Beef meat, and again, they didn't have it. Then I was like, okay, my backup was going to be at Aldi to get that. They also didn't have theirs, so I planned originally on like getting 3 items just to finish it off at Jewel and still getting 1 extra at Aldi, but again, I didn't end up getting that, so I won't get the $3 back, and I'm 1 shy of it, so I'm actually pretty upset about that. Very upset actually, because I sort of again picked up like an extra item because I was like, oh, like, you know, I'll get this. It still was a good deal, but I was figuring like getting the extra $3 back would have made an even better deal, but no. So like I said, I'm a little upset about that. But anyways, again, Aldi also didn't have any avocados, which I was really upset about. They also didn't have my coffee creamer, which I still have some leftovers of, but everybody's been using mine because it's the only one that we have right now. So they had like no coffee creamer except for like some type of caramel something, I think. And then like they're like simple or like, you know, light brand, whatever, I don't know. And so then though, like near the special dairy section, we actually found the Dunkin' Donuts kind. So that was okay, but and in a pinch I might use it still, but they didn't have, like I said, the kind that I normally get. So either way, I'll probably have to pick that up in the future, but at least now there's something else for other people to use so that they're not drinking the kind that I like. So like I said, they didn't have those 2 things. And also too, I got feta cheese so I could do my feta avocado chickpea salads. No avocados though, so I picked up the feta cheese only to not need it because I didn't have the avocados. So, like I said, that was an extra thing I got that I actually technically didn't need to get. But like I said, I'll share with you guys what I ended up picking up at Jewel first. So these items right here are what I ended up picking up from Jewel. These would have been $99.73. I paid $44.34 and saved $55.93. Again, had those $3 worth of coupons come off, it would have been about 41 something. And I did get back though $1.60 for my Ibotta, so my net cost was $42.74 for like net cost. Again, would have been like 39, just under 40 bucks had I had those $3 worth of coupons come off. So first things, I will go over the deals of the ones that didn't work. These crackers, these it has the original kind included, right size, everything like that. They're pictured. I clicked on the exact item that I ended up buying. It says the coupon is for that item. Coupon didn't come off. So these were $2.99 with the $1 off coupon would have made them $1.99. Again, not the greatest, but like I like doing them for, like, you know, when we do like crackers and cheese, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, not too bad. Again, coupon didn't come off. And then the Mountain Dew Kickstarters, these were on sale for $1.25, and then the $2, there was a $2 off 2 coupon, so that would have you would have paid $2.50, and then had the $2 coupon come off, paid 50 cents, which is 25 cents each. Pretty good deal. Again, coupon didn't end up coming off. I don't know why. It's really weird though, because it says that like, oh, you have to buy one of each single serve, like, but then when they show it, like when you click on it, it's like they show also too, they show the single serve, but then they also show like the big like 6-pack or 8-pack or whatever. So they don't show like the, you know, but like the coupon's a little weirdly worded, which almost makes me think that like you're supposed to buy like one of the small ones and then one of the big pack or something like that, because the $2 off 2 coupon is very high value for the single serve, but it says it in there. It even shows that those are one of the items that are available with the coupon, but again, coupon didn't come off, so that was $3 there that I should have gotten off and didn't. Their Saturday sampler though, this like Yarbe, I think that's how you start, I don't know, like sparkling like beverage, which was free after the Just For You like Saturday sampler. They also had 2 advertised. The Lay's party size potato chips were $3.33, so I picked up a package of those. They also had the store brand like 8-ounce shredded cheese, I think it was 6 to 8 ounces, 77 cents, which is a good price, so I picked up one of those. And then also to this Bella Toria, I think that's how you say it, like pizza. These were $3.99 after a $1 off Just For You coupon, so that wasn't too bad. I like to pay a little less for pizza, but again, wasn't too bad of a deal. So those were the like sort of advertised sales that were going on, along with the all laundry detergent. That was $8.99 with the Just For You coupon. Again, $9 for that large size of laundry detergent, actually a pretty good price when I compare like ounce sizes to Walmart's price. That is like one of their like cheapest generic store brand like price per like load basically. So again, pretty good deal. Then the other sale that they had going on were the General Mills cereals. These were on sale $5 for 4, or like $1.25 each. However, I did have in my account a $1 off of 2 coupon, so I used that and only paid $4 for 4, or $1 each, which is a pretty good deal. They also had a personalized Just For You coupon for me that was $1.88 for raspberries, but it was a limited one, so I just picked up the one of those. Then they had different produce sales that were going on. Their strawberries were on sale for $1.99, so I picked up 2 packages of those. Then they had their what's it called, their 99-cent sale. So they had Fuji apples were on sale for 99 cents a pound. I ended up picking up about 3.5 pounds. It was $3.45. I also got 10 cents back for my bought on any apples. That was about $3.35 for that net cost. Baby carrots were also 99 cents. I picked up 2 of those. Corn was on sale 99 cents for 2, or like 50 cents each. And then also to the cauliflower was on sale for 99 cents a pound. It looks like we got exactly a pound, I don't know, or exactly 2 pounds. Yeah, no, exactly 2 pounds. It was $1.99. It was like a little bit, yeah, right around there. So we paid $1.99 for that. And then also too, this other deal that I ended up doing was on the Cabot shredded cheese. I picked up the mac and cheese kinds. The next time we do mac and cheese, I can throw this in there as well. But this was on sale for $3.50. There was $1.50 off Ibotta, so I paid $3.50, got back $1.50, made it about $2, which isn't horrible again for that like size and price and stuff like that. Again, I like to get it a little bit cheaper, but I was figuring, oh, I'll also get that $3 extra back because I was planning on getting all the items, you know, like I said. And then by the time I got to Aldi, like I probably could have gotten, they had a deal with the Faye yogurt. They were on sale for $1 and there was 15 cents back. I was going to get that originally and then saw the Impossible Burger deal and I was like, oh, I'll do that instead. And then again, Aldi was just my backup in case I missed one of the items or they didn't have it at Jewel or whatever. And like I couldn't find multiple of them or whatever. But again, they didn't have all of those items. You know, I missed both items then at both stores. So I'm one item short of that bonus, which I'm super upset about. So anyways, that was though everything at Jewel. And real quick, these are the items we ended up picking up at Menards. So I'll just go over the deals with you guys. Like I said, we also ended up getting a bunch of like potting soil stuff for both the garden beds, and then also too, like I was saying, those planters that I need to fill in as well. The coffee was $9.99, and then these brushes, these were on sale for 99 cents, and then after the rebate I think they were 89 cents or something like that. But honestly, we use these a lot for like either stain or just like, you know, whatever. So I was like, honestly, if we can just get like a little deal and get a couple of these, that's fine. So I picked up actually 4 of them. Again, like I said, we normally use like the nicer brushes for like interior stuff, but again, if it's like stain fast, you know, like painting or like for priming and stuff like that, a lot of times we will just use like the little cheaper ones. Then I thought this was really good deal because I literally just, we were using our like hose when I was watering the vegetable garden the other day, and we only have like, we don't have one of these like adjustable ones. We have one that's sort of like this that comes out at different pressures, but it's a sort of a pain just because in case I'm watering something in like a potted plant or whatever and I don't realize like how hard I'm pulling the trigger, I wind up like spraying like all the dirt out of there. So this is actually really nice to have. This like 2-pack, these were $6.99 after the rebate, the 11% rebate as well, which I thought was a really great deal. And especially like this was the one I really wanted, but to have a backup in case something happens to this is also really nice. So that was a good deal. And then I also got this fern, which was one of pretty much the best looking ones. A little small, like last year we got a very mature one from Menards, but for this price, I figure honestly probably in a couple weeks to some good watering, it'll be doing really well. And honestly, they might have had it out in the sun because it looks sort of dry around the bottom, and again, some of them looked worse, but they might have like been getting too much sun, and ferns don't like sun. So we had one last year and I really loved it, so I wanted to get another one of these, but these were on sale for $9.99 after rebate, which again, like compared to Walmart, I didn't actually even see what their ferns went for because I didn't see any. But like last year, I think my mom spent $20 or something like that. So for half the price, we were able to get it. I didn't pick those up with the potted plants last week just because, or like, you know, when we went over the week, because I was like, figured sort of into the grocery deals that I was getting from there anyway. That's also why we picked up extra coffee, because we got those coffee like at Aldi last week. So we picked up some more because we already went through like a pack and a half, I think, because like I said, now that like Matthew's here drinking coffee, we go through it pretty quickly. So again, I thought this is actually like only 33 cents a cup or something like that, or 29, something like that, but way cheaper than like what even Aldi's price, Walmart's, all that kind of stuff is. So I figured that was a pretty good deal. So now this was Aldi, but from Menards too, I also have that 11% rebate now that I can send in for and get back. But this was what I picked up at Aldi, guys. So like I was saying, this, when I saw it originally, it was $39.99, so it was 40 bucks. And I was like, honestly, I've seen some of these like sometimes near holiday sales and stuff like that, even like 25 to 30 bucks, and I was like, I know that again prices are a little bit higher, but I still felt like it was a little bit high for like the retail price. But again, they had like 20 or plus of these probably the first week I saw them, and then slowly it's been dwindling, like I said, a little bit and a little bit. And I was like, honestly, I told my mom too, I was like, I think the first week I saw them, I was like, if I see them go on sale half off, because a lot of times that's what Aldi winds up doing, if they have a lot of stock and they haven't sold out of it after a couple of weeks, they'll put it on sale like for 50% off. And I told her, I was like, if I see it go on sale 50% off, I think we should get it. And she's like, for 20 bucks, I think we could totally swing it. Because we have a little one of these like slow cooker little things, but it's just one of the little single ones. I really love it. It's really nice for dip and stuff like that. However, it does not have a keep warm function. So when we're doing like dip or whatever, and we want to still keep it warm, we have to just like turn it on low for like 30 minutes and then turn it back off because it keeps cooking and it gets way too hot. And then the you know, like I said, like the food, if we're doing dip, whatever it might be, ends up like completely burning. Like we had that happen with queso in there once. Like we were doing like a queso dip sort of thing, and it was completely like just like burnt to a crisp inside of there because somebody forgot and left it on for too long. So it's really tough, like I said, to use it actually for like dips, and a lot of times we don't have enough. Like we wind up having to use the big crock pots because we don't have enough of the little ones, and we like to use those for, again, like especially on, like I told you guys, Christmas Eve, a lot of times we do just like appetizers throughout the entire day. And so like I said, this is like the absolute perfect thing ever. So the thing that also too I love, which I didn't notice till we got out of the store, is that it has the little lid holders in the back. So when you're flipping it up to like scoop your dip out or whatever, you don't have to worry about the lids anywhere. That's one of the biggest problems too, like on like I said, like when we're doing appetizers, we will have the entire like coffee bar filled up with all the different stuff we're doing, and then you go to like grab something and you can't scoop it out and hold the lid at the same time. So then like, and there's always like stuff dripping on the chips then from like the condensation from the lid because somebody's trying to figure out where to put it, and then we got soggy chips, and it's always a huge mess. So honestly, this is like one of the most awesome things ever. And I think, like I said, the one that we have is the same size, like the 1.5 quart, like smaller, you know, little, like I said, appetizer sort of sized ones. The fact that it's got the 3 of them, you can adjust each one individually. It has the warming function, it has the little lid holders. For 20 bucks, I'm completely sold. So I was like, honestly, this is like the best thing ever, you know, buying one of these. And again, I've seen these at Aldi before, and I've always been like, that'd be so cool to get, but like this year they finally had like a bunch of them. And again, for getting it half off too, I think is awesome. So like I said, I'm super excited. I'm sure my mom will be when she wakes up from her you know, from when she wakes up, because she had to work last night and she has to work again tomorrow. So this will be like a little surprise for her. So we spent an extra 20 bucks. Everything else would have been around 20 bucks that we picked up for actual groceries, because we paid $44.64 after tax. So we also ended up picking up, I got crinkle cut potato, you know, fries, which were $1.75, because I've got some vegetarian chili I wanted to do like chili cheese fries with. And then we also ended up picking up, like I said, the feta cheese, which was $2.19. Again, I actually didn't need it. I told you guys what I was going to use that for. And then the grapes, we got about 3 pounds. They were $1.49 this week as part of the produce picks. So we paid about $4.43 for that. The Dunkin' Donuts coffee creamer, which again, this is one of the larger sized ones. Like it's bigger, I think, than normally. I think they're 32 ounces. This is 48 ounces. And again, since Matthew, my dad, my mom, they're all drinking a lot of coffee, that's, you know, I guess it's good to have the bigger size. But it was a little bit of money. It was $4.75, which again is more money than I probably pay on that. But so they didn't have any else at Aldi really. I just went ahead and picked that up. The lettuce was $1.49. I got that for our salads for this week. And then bananas were 58 cents a pound. We got about 2.5 pounds for $1.44. And then we got a different variations of bread, wheat bread for $1.45, and the like whole grain white bread $1.69, and the sprouted whole grain bread was $3.49, but the tag said it was supposed to be $2.99, because I was like, okay, that's not too bad. So I'm a little also upset now that I caught that to 50 cents more. So yeah, anyways, so guys, like I said, I am so entirely happy about this little steal I ended up getting there at Aldi, because like I said, I think that is totally, I think that 20 bucks is like the perfect price for that. Like again, I've seen some sales in the past. Again, I know that like they might be a little bit more right now, but like seeing some of those sales in the past, I'm like, you know, I thought 20 bucks would be like the perfect price. And again, to snag one of these was awesome, because like I said, they only had maybe like 3 to 5 left, so we were able to grab one of them while they, like I said, they were only half off. Some of those other things too that they had, I think I was telling you guys, we were looking at a 3-tiered like planter, like for the back, because that's where we're doing sort of our like French garden sort of thing, and it's 40 bucks too, which I think isn't horribly unreasonable. Like I think it stands pretty tall, so like I said, I think it would be really cool to do like plants in there. However, again, it's 50 or 40 bucks right now, and they have a ton of them actually, both in the actual like Aldi finds aisle, and then also to like over in there like where they keep all the extra big bulk stuff. They had more of those too. So I was like, honestly, if it goes on sale 50% off too, I'll probably wind up snagging another like one of those for 20 bucks. And it's been there for 2 weeks now, and they still have a lot of them. So I'm thinking that, again, like I said, if it's another week goes by, maybe by next week they'll actually have them for like half off, or possibly the next week if they still have some left over. They also had two, like their propane, those giant propane tank heaters for 75 bucks. They also had umbrellas for like 25, I think. I'm trying to think what else they had. Like a lot of stuff too that I feel like they'll probably put on clearance. They had two of those big like 4-piece like conversation outdoor sets. If those go on sale 50% off, and they're 100 bucks because they're normally 200 right now, which I've seen they've been at the store for actually quite some times, like several weeks now. So I'm honestly thinking like probably around the same time as those slow cookers. So if I see those go on sale, like again, like even maybe 50 bucks off, I still think that that's really reasonable, and maybe we should go ahead and pick one of those up. The other thing that I found, because like I said, we're doing our French garden in the back behind the garage, because that's where you have like the pea gravel, so we're doing like everything in like potted plants back there. Well, they had these like big like whiskey barrels. They're not like the tall whiskey barrels, but they're like pretty like wide, and they were only $12.99, which I still think also too is very reasonable. They had some other taller ones too that were the same price, but again, I actually think that's a really good price. I sort of want to check Old Time Pottery though and see if maybe they have theirs a little bit cheaper, but if it's Aldi's is cheaper, we might go ahead and pick up like maybe 2 or 3 of those because that's a really good price. At least I think, and I took a picture to show my mom. So like if they have some of those left over like next week when we go, we might pick up again one of those even at the $12.99 before I check any other prices, or we'll try and wait for them to go on clearance or whatever. So again, it's like noticing sort of and paying attention to all these sales. Like I sort of know when to expect some of their stuff to like sort of go on clearance or whatever. And also too, like looking at the weeks ahead ad, like if I'm like, oh, they're gonna have like a lot of like, you know, other kitchen stuff, then I might, you know, see like, okay, the slow cookers that they've had there for 3 weeks, they might have to put on clearance because they have a lot of more inventory coming in. And you know, again, they're not selling out of these things that they had like 50 of maybe at the store, you know, probably not, it was like 20 at least, but they still had like almost like a fourth of that left over today, which has been, like I said, they've been there for maybe close to a month already. So I'm super excited at that little, like I said, that find at Aldi. And like I said, I think we'll enhance our like appetizers and all that kind of stuff. Like we can use it too for like appetizers, you know, in the summer too, like, you know, would you dip for parties, whatever, that kind of stuff. So like I said, I'm super excited about that. But I'm gonna get all this stuff put away now, especially the cold frozen things and refrigerated stuff and all that as well. So anyways though, I thought I'd just share with you guys those deals that were going on this week. And like I said, my little find from Aldi. Like that's the thing too, is that if you guys do wind up seeing something and they have a ton of them at the store, don't buy them right away, because especially a store like Aldi, they have way too many of them. Over time they might actually wind up having to put them on clearance, because Aldi's one of those places where like they don't want to keep this stuff for too long because they don't have places to like store it, you know, they don't have a huge store, and they constantly again have new weekly stuff that is coming in, so they can't keep it for forever. So like I said, I found lots of good deals from Aldi that way. It's just by waiting and then waiting for their clearance stuff to go on sale and picking some of that stuff up. So like I said, I had a weird feeling. I told my dad and my mom, I was like, I'm waiting, I'm gonna see if those go on sale, and they ended up. So you know, we were able to get one. But like I said, you gotta get all this put away now. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. I did not realize like today was still, I even recorded earlier today. I was up so early, got so much like done. Again, all the grocery shopping and everything like that. And then on top of that too, right around the time I was sort of finishing up with like the groceries, putting them away, and everything like that, at noon, me and Jack were actually going to go outside and go through, there's a couple boxes of things that were out in the garage that we needed to sort of organize. So my dad stayed inside with the dogs to keep them quiet while my mom was sleeping, and we ended up doing that. So we spent like 3 hours doing that today, so quite some time. And so about 3 o'clock, I think I came inside, worked on like getting dinner and stuff like that sort of set around like for that time. I ended up making stew, which today was warm out. Today was like 80s, But then the rest of this week, honestly, I don't think it's supposed to get higher than like the 70s, like in like, I don't even think it's really high 70s either. It's supposed to be pretty cool out. Like, and tomorrow's supposed to thunderstorm. So I was also too going to water the garden, and then I was like, honestly, I don't really need to, because it did rain yesterday. It wasn't a lot, but it did rain yesterday still somewhat. And tomorrow again it's supposed to thunderstorm, and it's supposed to thunderstorm in the morning. So if it was like going to be like late in the afternoon or very like slim percentage chance, then I probably would have. But since it is such a high percentage chance and it's supposed to be pretty early, like I think 8 o'clock it's supposed to start raining, I think that, like I said, we will probably be good, and I can just you know, like sort of put that off, because I did water everything, was it yesterday, or maybe on Friday, I think, or something like that. I don't remember. But it rained, like I said, yesterday. So maybe it was Thursday that we did that. I don't, like I said, I don't remember. Wednesday, something like that. But again, everything's really good. And again, having the mulch in the vegetable garden beds has really helped to, like, the soil is all still really moist, and so we really don't have to worry about like watering it very often. And it also keeps it very cool, so it doesn't dry out as quickly, because mainly like it just dries out the wood chips at the top, and then the soil underneath stays nice and moist and cool and everything like that, so we don't have to worry about that so much. But I will probably have to water a couple of my hanging baskets that are not exposed to, like, that are under like the deck, the porch, all that kind of stuff, because they're not going to get rain. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. But again, today I watched the Cubs game, watched the Sky basketball game. I didn't end up getting to too much else today, but I felt like, again, for what we got done for today, and again, normally Sundays aren't really our like project getting done days, because again, my mom's normally sleeping all day. I still felt like we did do a lot today and got stuff done. So anyways, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, so make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.